Hi guys, my name's Andrew Ogilvie and welcome back to some more of this leaf green walkthrough. We're on episode 5. Can't believe we're already on 5. It's we're really getting through it. Last time I think we just beat Brock. We went and caught our second Pokemon Pain and we were going to work through this route again. I think I left a couple of trainers out just so that I could get them for Pain's experience. So here we go, into the first one. I don't know how many battles I left out, I can't really remember off the top of my head, but we'll quickly check and we'll make sure we've battled everyone in this route, get as much XP as possible. If only we had the double kick. Could be sweeping these Rattatas and things like that. And Zippo's going to be, it's getting close to level 20. Like, Zippo's is really going to be severely over leveled, like for going through the Mt.Moon sort of aspect of the game. And Ekans. That's the first Ekans we've come across. As long as Ekans doesn't use a poison sting and get us poisoned, I think we'll be doing okay. Ah, first time and a critical. That's brilliant. I actually haven't been receiving just off the top of my head. I haven't really been getting critical hits done against us. And if I got again to do the switch training, I'm absolutely terrible for that. Smokescreen, I'm not really too keen on smokescreen. I know it's, if you're going to like do stalling tactics, it's great. If you want to just sort of smokescreen your way till the other person's clearly had enough of you. We fought this guy, yep. Alright, so we fought everyone here, that's brilliant. We can now progress on. Let's go, let's keep going. We fought last year the Jigglypuff, if you can't remember. I think it was a level 14. We don't fight this guy, but we'll just, do you know what, we'll just keep progressing along the way. I feel like one of these has a item on them. I can't remember which one. We'll just check them all anyway. Might not be. Might just be making it up. And there's a berry up here. Must be one of the newer generations. So I feel like one of the rocks did have something. Might have been a newer generation. Just getting it confused with a different one. Do we need to heal up? We don't need to heal up. But we could have bought the Magikarp for $500 Poké Dollars in there. So let's just quickly go through it. I like to do all of Mt.Moon. I know some people just like to sort of do like the speedy version, quickly go through it all, battling the least amount of people. But we're here for the XP and the fact it's a walkthrough. We're gonna do absolutely everything we can just to play as much of the game as possible. I'm playing this on a emulator on a ROM on the PC, so if there's some parts like events or things that we didn't get to, we can't access anymore through the normal game, we'll definitely be using them to sort of trigger those events. I've never actually done any of the events in Pokemon Leaf Green. I think you can capture quite a lot of legendaries through events. It's not this one. Another Zubat. I really should be considering starting to capture some Pokemon, but I think we'll do that in our own time. Like when we come up to the Professor Oak's little Goonie. I mean, keep calling them Goonies. And he's like, oh, have you caught 26 Pokemon? I feel like it's 26. So, some things that have been going on in my life recently. My mum and dad have actually recently just went and got themselves a static caravan. And for me, I didn't see the point completely, like if I'm being honest with you. It's not something I've ever really considered, was having a caravan. My mum and dad have had loads of caravans over the time and never actually used them. Like, when I say literally never used them, I'm meaning literally like they've sat out the back garden, those ones that you tow. So I think the fact they've got a static one that's actually based on a site is much better. But it's not something I was really against the idea of my mum and dad getting one. Like, I know it's not really none of my business, it's whatever they want to do with themselves, but I just know what my mum and dad are like for buying things and then just never using them. So luckily enough, they've had it a wee while now, and they've been going up and down every weekend that they've sort of had spare. Let's get some trainer battles out the way, and that's been. I'm glad that they've actually decided to use it. Like, I would have been really upset with them if they just like wasted their money on it and then never used it. But obviously it's good for me as well, because I mean, I can always give them the wee old nudge, like, oh, are you going down that weekend? Oh, well, can I go down that weekend and you just can stay back, and me and my girlfriend can maybe take a wee trip down and really experience it. It's down at Cairn Ryan, I want to say it is. Just where you get the ferry across to Ireland. So I mean, that would be a great day trip. You could jump out to Ireland in the morning, spend the whole day in Ireland, then travel back, and then just go straight to your caravan, go to sleep, and make it means that you don't have to do the whole travel. Well, for me, it means you don't have to travel up the coast back home. Luckily, I stay in the west coast, so it's actually not too far. It's probably about an hour and a half where I stay. Does this? I can't remember if that woman there fights you. We're doing pretty well. I'm quite happy with the progress we're making. We're 5 minutes in, and we've pretty much started Mt.Moon. We've battled all the trainers. I think that's I think we're getting there. Do we start? Nah. I was gonna try and battle them, but do you know what? We'll take the easy XP. We'll get the level 10. Take as much easy XP as possible until Zippo's starting to look a wee bit tired, and then we'll try and go for the battles with Pain. That's another level 7 Zubat out of the way. Pain's level 10. Gonna get. I feel like double kick's maybe level 12. I might be wrong at that. I wouldn't quote me on it. But double kick's gonna really help us along the way. Especially when we start getting hit with like the likes of Geodudes and things like that. Clefairy. Pain. A double kick would have been absolutely fantastic for this as well. Oh, wait. I was meant to hit B and go back and switch out. Do you know what? We'll take the defense drop. Sing. It's just what you don't want. But to be fair, we're switch training, so it doesn't matter if Pain's asleep. She still gets the XP. Let's go into Pokemon. Switch out to Zippo. As long as they don't use another Sing, like what's this chances? Double slap, that's fine. Happy with that. I never even looked at this, the stats. Not the stats. I can't remember what that's called. The ability. You know, like when your Pokemon has an ability. I've not even checked what Pain's ability is to see if it's any good. Let's go. Another Ember. That should be plenty. Sorted. Another battle out the way. And Zippo's still doing the business. Level 20. That's so mad. But for 5 episodes in. Let's keep going. We'll jump down these ladders and go and experience what's down there. Another Zubat. I'm starting to think if I should have just bought like some repels and just repelled my way through this. But do you know what? We're going to need Pain to be a good level. I think Misty's Pokemon are roughly about the 20s or high teens. So having Pain up there in the high teens to early 20s is definitely what we're going to be relying on a wee bit. The only thing I'm a wee bit worried about is the fact that I know she has is it a Starmie? And Starmie's a Psychic type. I don't know if Starmie's got Confusion. I can't really remember off the top of my head. But Pain being a Poison type, that's not ideal. So let's go in, keep doing the switch training. It's so much better if we'd have got the boy. I think the boy has, instead of Scratch, I think it's got Peck. And Peck would have been so good just to grind some levels in here against the Parises. Really did consider capturing a Paris. Paris is, like I said, I've done walkthroughs many a time when I was younger. I have used Paris once before, and I really didn't like it. So I think that's what put me off the idea of adding it to this sort of journey. I'm gonna get into a Team Rocket battle. What you got? You got a Coffin or a Weezing? A Weezing at this level already. A Coffin, sorry. Still not. Still asleep. Still got a. Well, at least we're going to get another level out of this. There's a Sand Attack. I'm so unlucky with Sand. Do you know, it's the one move I absolutely hate is your accuracy drops. It's just like, why do that to me? Like, come on, you've got so many attacking moves. Just go for the attack. That's us. Zippo's going to get some XP and so is Pain. Pain's up to level 11. We got that double kick yet? No, must be 12. It's a shame. Could really be doing with it. Coming up against all these rats. Rattatas. Rattatas? Rattatas? Ratatata. Oh, it's a bit mundane now, isn't it? I feel like it'd be so good if I had like a speed up button that I could just click and speed up the game. Just so we can blast through these battles, but I feel like that's how you bond with your Pokemon, is just going through these hard times, doing all the mundane stuff. So there we go, another switch on. Pain's going to get level 12. That's brilliant. Do you know, I'm really happy with the progress that Pain's got so far. And the fact that Zippo's obviously still getting a wee bit of XP on the sides, that is great. Like, we're going to need that if we're going to stand a chance against Misty. There we go. Pain up to level 12. Did we get a double kick? Yes! There we go, double kick. Double kick my way to victory. I believe there's an item out here. I want to say there's a TM later on, but that's a star piece here. There we go. Star piece can be sold for, well, I'm just going to read it, the description. Star piece can be sold for a high price. Or something like that. And do you know what? We'll run. We're doing alright for the XP. I think we definitely don't need to fight much more. Although a Paris would be nice to fight. So if we get a wee Paris here, I could... I'm trying to think what Paris knows attacking wise. I don't think it knows much. We'll just go for the switch anyway. We'll just switch out. What I'll probably do is we'll wrap up this episode after this fight. And I'll probably start our next episode, go and heal up my Pokemon. And just get Zippo back up to full health. And then we won't have the sleep. Pain won't be asleep and we'll get some XP and we can actually start using her in battle. So I think we'll wrap it up here. We've done quite good on this episode. I don't feel like we've made a lot of progress, but still some good progress. Pain's went up a good few levels. Zippo's massively over leveled now, in my opinion. So if you like this video, if you want to give it a wee like, that'd be great. And if you considered subscribing, so you can keep an eye on whenever I'm posting, that would really spur me on to keep making this content, putting it out sooner. And if you're feeling extra generous, if you want to hit that notification bell. I said a lot of times there. I knew exactly what I was going to say, but my throat's getting that really sore where I've been talking for too long now. So until the next time, bye.